This is a a quick demonstration of what I think Semantic Zoom could do if applied to the block diagram. It's part of my kind of feelings of immediacy and navigation within the block diagram and difficulties with context switching. So if you're going to a toolkit to do your diagramming, you're then leaving the block diagram, how that affects your ability to process a problem, to solve a problem, how it inhibits it. So here, this is just me playing as a design exercise. You can just see state machine with transitions. We start off, we initialize, and here we zoom in, and it's actual code. So here we would be doing standard LabVIEW type code. I'm not expecting anything to change. And this could just be how the view works. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to come from the block diagram, it just has to look like it's coming from the block diagram. So here you would zoom in, not much code because this is just essentially a wait state. It's just waiting for a transition. But here there are transitions that need to be worked upon, and so this graphical object has to have some sort of software that you can write in it, or some sort of LabVIEW pigeonhole where you write code. I like the term hooks, so this is where you would write your hooks. Again, we would go to something a bigger one. Here in idling, we're taking measurements and displaying them, but and just continuously going round and round and round. So here we would have a transition. And in the transition code, you also may have a timeout which loops back, which in parentheses I couldn't work out how to do the little diagram which shows an arrow going back on itself, but that's essentially what it would look like on the state transition diagram. And this isn't obviously a complete overview of the state machine that I'm using. It's a lot more complex than this. I wasn't going to map it out fully. Again, this is how you navigate around, and you're pulling in and zooming in and out. You can zoom in and zoom in and zoom in, you know, if you have state machines within state machines. Don't know why you would do that personally, but you might want to. And this is not just to do with state machines, that's just a convenient diagram. I want this to be a graphical item that you can put on a block diagram, and when you click on it, it allows you to navigate to code. So this could be a UML, this could be an entity relationship diagram, it could be an actor diagram, it could be a system hardware diagram. But I would want National Instruments, I would want LabVIEW to just give us the hooks to actually create our own tools, rather than providing us with a state machine tool. I would want just the hooks to make, them to concentrate on giving the hooks to write our own tools. That's it.